Hello guys, Lego Master Reviews here, and today I'll be doing a review on the LEGO Star Wars set 75375 Millennium Falcon. This set has 921 pieces and retails for $84.99 in the US. And this is part of the mini-scale collection now called Starship collection. I'm not quite sure why LEGO decided to change the name. All it really does is limit what you can make with these mini-scale sets, and if it isn't broke, why fix it? But regardless, this is a really cool mini-scale set. It's actually the first one I've gotten. All the other mini-scale sets are really cool, but this is the first one that really caught my eye, and I really like how it is, honestly. I don't want to say too much right here, but when we dive into the review, I'll show you some of the things I really like, some of the things I really don't like. But with that out of the way, let's jump right on into this review. Before we take a look at the Millennium Falcon, I want to take a look at the stand the set includes here, and you can see you get this very nice printed 25th anniversary brick for LEGO Star Wars. It is very nicely printed. I really like the look of it, and it's very similar to the ones for the 20th anniversary for the Clone Wars, as well as the anniversary for Return of the Jedi. So that is very nice there. I also really like this printed piece in the front here. That's his LEGO Star Wars Millennium Falcon, and again, both these pieces are printed, which I do really like, and all the pieces on the Millennium Falcon are also printed. There's no stickers included in this set, which I really like. It definitely makes the set feel more high quality. You also notice this grill piece here, and it's actually because you can remove this one and place it on the studs there if you wanted to. It's really up to personal preference. I kind of like the brick there, but again, it's up to you. You also might have seen my short a few days ago where I upgraded the stand by placing the Han Solo minifigure there. And if you didn't see that short, basically what I did is just remove this piece, and you can either move this one to the side and place it there, or just take that piece completely off and just place a normal Han Solo minifigure on there. I think it does make the stand look a lot better, and it's something I definitely recommend doing. Now taking a look at the Millennium Falcon here, you can see you get some very detailed prints on the set here. I think it looks amazing. Those are super detailed. On the back of the set, you can see you get 6 of these very nice printed pieces as well. Those look amazing, and then on the sides of the set you also get this very detailed print that looks absolutely amazing as well. Very cool, and if you flip the set to the other side, you also get that identical print, so I really like that. Right here you can see the turret, which we'll get back to in a minute, but you can see that very nice printed piece there to represent the windshield. And then in the very front, you get this cockpit here, which looks amazing as well. It's kind of like this circular tile print, as well as this kind of dome or cone print there. That looks amazing as well. That's so beautiful, honestly. I think that looks just incredible. And that print here is actually the same one there, but it's really not that big of a deal. There's something to note. But that's really all the prints you get in the set. But now we'll move back to this turret here. You can see it's maybe using these binocular pieces, and it can rotate up and down. Doesn't really rotate to the side, but you can kind of move the clip to the side if you wanted to. You also get this very nice rotating satellite here. It does not go a full 360 though. You can see the stud kind of blocks it, but it is adjustable up and down, which is very nice. And I also just really love all the texturing on this set. You can see some tiled off pieces and a lot of studs exposed, these grill pieces. And on the very back here, you can see the pistol pieces being used and stuff. I think that looks amazing. And even on the bottom of this set, they texture very well here. You can see you get this red pieces, love all the little dabs of red, as well as a roller skate piece and this slanted piece here. I think that looks amazing. And they really didn't have to detail the bottom of the set this much, but I really do appreciate it. I think it looks amazing. One thing that really isn't detailed though is the bottom turret, and it's actually because you put the stand inside that hole there. So I don't really want to complain about that because it wouldn't be as sturdy as it is. I don't really know how you'd be able to put the stand on if it wasn't for this. So not really going to complain about that. But one thing I will complain about is the fact that there's very large gaps in this set here. You can basically see my hand through the back of the set there, which is a very big problem to me, honestly. It just does look a little bit weird. You can see my hand moving back and forth there. So very weird gaps there. And the biggest one and most noticeable to me at least was this one here. You can literally see the Technic pieces that make this cockpit here. So that is something I don't like. But other than that, I really do like this set a lot. And you can even see you get this very nice kind of two piece on the very back of the set. And one thing to note here is that getting those Technic pieces inside this blue 2 piece was so hard. I don't know why it was so difficult for me. It legit took me 20 minutes to get both those in. Very frustrating. That might have just been my copy of the set. Maybe the pieces were a bit faulty, but let me know if you have the set, if you also experienced that problem. But that was a problem for me. But when you get it all said and done, I think it does look amazing. While building the set, you actually get little studs to represent different characters here. So you can see R2-D2 as well as Chewbacca. And you also get a little read up in the instructions. You can feel free to pause and read that if you'd like. The second one you get is of Han Solo and Princess Leia kissing, and then C-3PO interrupting them, which is really funny. You can also see you get another read up there. And then the last one you get is of Obi-Wan training Luke here, and you can also see you get another read up. So feel free to pause and read any of those if you want. One thing to note is the fact that there's no feature or option to take a look at those little stud characters inside. Like once you build them into the set, they are stuck inside the set, but it's honestly not that big of a deal, and it's a nice little like Easter egg for the builder to understand. And once I finished building the set, I actually went and like built all the little stud characters using some pieces from my personal collection. I believe the set with the extra pieces included, you're able to build like Han Solo and R2, but the rest are basically from my collection. You can see here, they're not very detailed, obviously, no, they're just little studs, but they do look pretty cool, and you can like tell who's who, hopefully. And I just love when LEGO includes little details like this, and it's really something I hope that they do in the midi-scale helicarrier coming out for LEGO Marvel later this year. I'd love to see like a little miniature Nick Fury, like Captain America, like all the Avengers, and that would be super awesome. But regardless, I really do like these little characters, and you can see here that if you compare it to the Millennium Falcon, it's actually kind of skeleton if you ask me. Like I feel like you'd be able to fit Han, Leia, and like C-3PO and Chewie in there, the cockpit, and like the other characters throughout the set there. So I do like that. I think that's pretty funny how it is to scale. But overall, again, I really like when LEGO does stuff like this, and I definitely appreciate it. But that's going to do it for my review on the LEGO Star Wars Millennium Falcon. Overall, I think this is a fantastic addition to the midi-scale collection, or I guess Starship collection now, and it's a really well designed and just well built set. But I will admit it definitely feels a bit overpriced, but I definitely recommend picking it up on a sale because it's a great display piece, and I feel like if you're mildly interested in this set, you're really going to enjoy it. But overall, I would give this set an 8 out of 10, and let me know in the comments down below what you think of this set. I want to thank you so much for taking the time of your day to watch this review. I truly do appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed this review and have an incredible day.